Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So today I'm going to take a break from Vlogoween because I want to do something to honor Eddie Van Halen, who it just announced that he died after battling throat cancer, which really sucks. I love him. I can't remember a period in my life where like Van Halen's music wasn't part of kind of my soundtrack. So, I mean, I know I wasn't really a David Lee Roth fan, but I did like Eddie Van Halen. So, so we're gonna do, I'm gonna try and like kind of do his guitar on my face. Like I'm not gonna do a guitar shape, just the design. Right, Eric? Am I wording that properly?
Classic red and white, black stripe.
Yeah, listen to him.
What everybody, I mean, he's got the bumblebee, the black and yellow. He's also got the black and white, but everybody thinks of the black, red, and white.
Mm-hmm.
It's the classic Van Halen. That was his original Frankencaster guitar that he made. Actually, well, never mind. Yeah.
The OG. I need to find.
I could go into more detail on the history of it, but
I need to get something to use for a straight edge. All right.
I didn't know if I was allowed to.
So, what do you think, Eric? Eric is consulting on this particular look.
I'm the expert on Eddie Van Halen.
So just random lines and different widths.
Yeah, you could like take masking tape and put it across your face and then...
It doesn't stick to my face.
I would do the red first, probably. Is that what you're planning on doing?
I was going to draw the lines first.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah. And the reason is I get the white laid down first. It'll be easier to keep the red out of it than to keep the white out of the red because we don't want any pink.
I have seen videos of people doing their Eddie Van Halen replica guitars, and some do the white first. Mm-hmm. I've even seen one guy do the black first, mm-hmm. And there's not very much black on those guitars. So.
Right. Yeah. Because then they can see if they did all the lines they wanted first before they put the background color on, because the red would be... Right. For as far as this goes, it would be the background color, even though it's the main color in it.
Do you have like a reference picture you're using, or you just?
Well.
It doesn't have to be exactly the same. It can be just random lines because
I have
of the way he created his.
Yeah, I have a pretty good idea of kind of what I want it to look like. I looked at a lot of them and stuff. And what's weird is we were just watching Eddie Van Halen videos and we spoke at length about him. And then he's in the news with the bad news. Okay.
I watch him pretty regularly.
So there's that line. Oh, my videos don't really make a lot of money, but any money that this video earns is going to be donated, and I'm going to match the amount to a cancer charity. I just don't know which one yet, because I want to see what his family says, because they might have a in lieu of flowers type thing. So, you know what I mean, Eric? I think I'm gonna do, I gotta leave room for the black ones. I think I'm gonna have the black ones come across like this way and then this way. And then I gotta do some white on this side though. See how nice and straight that is?
Yeah.
I think it's almost better than using
You don't need very much black, I don't think.
Only like 2 lines of it.
Like on the on his Kramer guitar on the headstock, which isn't a very big space, he has like the one black stripe across the middle.
Mm-hmm.
On his classic Kramer 5150, I mean, he's had several, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, the 5150 that he played in like the 5150 era with Van Hagar and
Eric, you know what you remind me of right now? You know that kid in Almost Famous
Yeah.
who's talking about Led Zeppelin? Sort of like you said how I sound when I'm talking about Halloween.
Yep.
Look, that's exactly what I pictured in my head. Is it okay? Is it okay?
It's amazing when you're able to execute the ideas on your face exactly the way you pictured them in your head.
I know, it doesn't happen for me very often.
I've never tried to execute anything on my face, but
I'm gonna execute this spider that's on my face. The stripes are just kind of different widths and pretty random if you're not familiar with his guitar. If you're not familiar with Eddie Van Halen, I don't know where you've been, but give him a listen. Give Van Halen a listen. His famous Eruption is performed by a minion in, is that Despicable Me or is it Despicable Me 2? In one of the Despicable Me movies.
it's in one of them. Is it in the movie or is that just like a... Okay.
Yeah, it's at the end of the movie when the Queen rewards them.
Okay. I did not know that. I can't play Eruption at all. I play this part a little bit, the famous part that everyone thinks of.
In fact, I will, if I find the link to the Minion video, I will link that, and I'll also link some Primo Eddie stuff. Now we're gonna do some black. I'm almost out of my black body paint in these big pans. Well, in this one pan. Okay, so I'm gonna do this way. The only thing is I can't, white, well, the white I have, I don't know if it's the same with every brand, but it's okay to use white water activated paint kind of close to the eye, but it's not okay to do it with the black. Something about the dyes that's in it. There are certain colors you just shouldn't use close to the eye. I think like red is one. Don't use the red close to the eye. So we're just gonna like pretend like that's an imaginary line right here. And then go down there. And for those who don't get this, you're like, what are you doing? It doesn't matter. Go listen to Justin Bieber. Okay, now I'm ready for the red. So the red is, I was kind of really studying the red today because red is actually hard to match, believe it or not. You think, oh, just red. It's not, because there's like kind of an orangish red that's a very primary Disney red. And then there's just like blood red. And then there's like solo cup red, which is probably the closest to his guitar.
I think he's got his own shade of red, Eddie Van Halen red.
Yeah, that's what it said on the one thing I was reading. EVH red. Okay.
You can buy guitars in that color, but I don't know.
So I'm going to use a new brush for this. I think I'm going to use this width, and if I need help getting super close to the lines, I will change up the width. Where did I put my spray? Because I have 4 or 5 different pots of red body paint, and every shade is different, but they're all called red. This is going to be very challenging. I'm going to take my time. I might have to either cut bits of this out or speed it up because it's I want to take my time and do it right, and it's going to be kind of a long process. Is that the Publix barbecue song?
No, that's 316.
Oh.
Eddie Van Halen. He added that kind of to his Eruption solo in the later Van Halen years. He named it 316 because that's the room, the hospital room number where Valerie Bertinelli was staying when she gave birth to their son Wolfgang.
Aww.
And that was why it's called 316.
Oh, I thought it was a Bible thing.
No.
Did you see Wolfgang's?
There's the John 316 thing.
Did you see Wolfgang's thing on Twitter? His tweet about his dad? Sad.
I did not. I guess there's no band. There's not really a band without Eddie.
Yeah.
I don't know how they can fill those shoes. Probably not.
They're probably all right. Well, we had a good run. This is Maron Paradise palette, basic, in their basic palette. It's a little on the pricey side for some people who just want to kind of just do this type of thing just for fun, but it goes a long way.
We ain't doing that shit for fun no more. Right now.
That's right.
That was not Van Halen. But inspired by Van Halen. Pretty much everything, anybody that plays guitar for anything that has anything to do with guitar is inspired by Van Halen, I think, at this point.
Now, I said not to use the red close to the eye, but if you notice, I didn't come right up to the line. I'm leaving that part kind of just plain.
Kinks don't do that, they just go. It's like playing the straight chord. chords, and
Eddie Van Halen has
switched
to
it
be
up.
all extra. Extra!
That was a King song.
I know.
For the people that.
Girl, you really got me, that song. I think it's turning out better than I could have imagined.
It is pretty good. I like it so far. That does sound kind of like a Publix barbecue song.
Mm-hmm.
I think the one you're thinking of, it goes like this. It goes.
Isn't that an Allman Brothers song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was he married?
Yeah. He married somebody after Valerie Bertinelli. I don't know what her name was.
Okay. All right, well, that's it. Okay, I think that's it. This is my tribute look for, it's all I can do. I can't play music, so anyway, there it is. I think it turned out pretty good personally, if I do say so myself.
I like it.
And anybody who doesn't like it or doesn't get it, like I said, go listen to Justin Bieber. You will never understand. So anyway, there it is. What's wrong? Thank you so much for watching. I actually have to go wash all this off now because it makes me itchy. But I will talk to all of you later, and thank you very much for watching. I'm going to link some stuff down below, so go check it all out, including Eric's channel, Eric's Guitar Corner. All right, thanks. Bye.